everyone. Welcome to a new and exciting year. We're so excited. We are here live in our brand new film studio, and I have my iPad here because I want to make sure I have a whole new setup, and it's the first time I'm using it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelly Kronowski, and I am the social media manager here at Ranger, and I'm so excited to be here today to bring you all new product from Ranger and Ranger Jewelry. If you are tuning in, I want you to go ahead and share this video, comment below share, because I'm going to choose 5, I'm feeling very generous today, 5 people to receive a selection of the new product that I'm about to share with you today. And let's see, I hope we're live. Let's see, oh, we are. Okay, and I'm gonna try and follow along with your comments so that way I can answer any questions you might have. I will be happy to answer them, so just comment below. And once you've gone ahead and shared the video, comment shared so that I can enter you into the raffle, and I'll choose the winners after the video is done. I'm just trying to get my comments up here. Maybe Patty is here to assist me because this is our first time doing this setup. And I just dropped my stickles, but that's okay. Okay. So anyway, we are super excited. We have a ton of new product. And when I mean a ton, I mean a ton. And this is just day 1 of launches. This is just Ranger and Ranger Jewelry. So we have an entire week coming of even more launches from all of our designers. It's super exciting. And of course, we will be at Creativation in 2 weeks, and we'll have lots of live videos, demos, behind the scenes, booth tours. So you definitely want to tune into Ranger social media in the next 2 weeks to get up to date on all the new excitement, all the new product. Really exciting. So, and as I said, we just built this brand new video studio. So in 2020, be ready for more Facebook Lives, more tips and techniques, and of course what we're here for today, new product. So here we go, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna kick it off with Ranger Jewelry. Patty, are you seeing comments? No. I'm
gonna get my phone.
I'd say, okay. Patty's gonna go get her phone because I can't see comments for some reason. But I see you guys are leaving comments, which is good. Anyway, I will get back to you when I can read those and I can answer some questions. So, but I'm gonna get it started because we have so much to share and I don't want to keep you guys forever. So the first thing, Ranger Jewelry, we have 3 brands. We have our Ice Resin line, our Quick Cure Clay, and of course our Vintaj Patinas. And we have something new in all of those brands. So we're gonna start with Ice Resin, and we have these awesome, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera so you can see the brand new Ice Resin Foundry bezels. I don't know, can you see the bezels? This is confusing me. Okay, so these are the new Ice Resin Foundry bezels, and they are these little bezels that are perfect for adding to some of our larger bezels. And I'm gonna just go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Okay, so these are perfect for adding to some of our larger bezels as little charms. I think they're also great for creating little charms to hang from your journals and things like that. They're great for making earrings. You can connect them together and make bracelets. I have a sample right here. I have a sample right here, and you can see this is one of our rune bezels. And then what I did is I added this little heart pendant that I made a druzy out of. So anything that you can do with Ice Resin in our larger bezels, you can do in these smaller Foundry bezels. They come in 3 different finishes. We have gold, rose gold, and of course silver. They have a hammered finish, really beautiful. And they come in 6 different styles. So we have the simple circle, the cabby rounds, the cabby rectangle gold, the hammered heart, the disco rectangle, and this little guy here is called the petite pillar. So there you have it. Those are the new Foundry bezels for Ice Resin. Oh, Patty got my comments. Oh, good. journal charms, cool. What fab new products? Oh, great. Thank you all for all your comments. Keep them coming. Definitely share the video. Like I said, 5 people will receive an assortment of these new products. So you definitely want to comment shared below so that I know you shared the video. Okay, so there we have it. This is ice resin. Super cute little tiny bezels to add to your jewelry projects. Really, really fun. So that is ice resin. I'm gonna move that aside. Okay, so next we are gonna do Vintaj Patinas. And Vintaj Patinas have been in our line for a while. I'm gonna switch me back around so you can see my face. Vintaj patinas have been around for a while, and for those of you who don't know about patinas, they are a specially formulated paint that is designed to adhere to metal and create a natural patina finish. So you can layer these together and you can sand them. They adhere to most metals, and they are just great for all kinds of jewelry projects. They do work well with our ice resin bezels. You can certainly colorize your Foundry bezels to any color you'd like with Vintaj patinas. And we have both traditional colors and metallic colors. Everyone's sharing. I want to try the ice resin. Ice resin is super fun. It's a great product. And I'm gonna flip the camera back around so that you can see these new colors of patina. So we have hematite, blue fluorite, purple sapphire, and those are available open stock, or you could buy these 3 colors in a kit together, or you can buy these 2 colors in a kit together, and these are the metallics. This is moonstone and smoky quartz, and I have some swatches. So let's see, we have the purple sapphire, hematite. Oh, I messed this up. I'm sorry. Smoky quartz is the brown and hematite is the metallic. And blue fluoride there. So look how beautiful those colors are. I can zoom in so that you guys can see. And then okay, and then we have moonstone and hematite. And those are metallic finishes. And I have a couple samples. And we have a lot of product to show, so I'm just kind of give an overview. But if you visit our blog today at rangerings.com, and every day this week, we will have in-depth product announcements on there. So definitely check out our website and for more details. You want to try everything pretty colors. Okay, so this is a sample, and the lovely Jess at Vintaj made these samples for us. And there we go. You can see we have the hematite there and the moonstone filled in there. I love this little honeycomb pendant. And then on this beautiful piece, has an assortment of colors, but you could see all those new beautiful purple, and the beautiful blue fluoride is mixed in there, and you got some of those browns in there, and then they went in with an existing green, but really pretty colors, and you could just see how beautifully the patinas colorize the metal. Love the moonstone and the blue, gorgeous colors. I want everything. Yeah, don't we all have that problem, right? We want everything. Okay, so that is Vintaj. And then we're gonna move on to Quick Cure Clay. And, oh, did you get comments now?
Only this way.
Oh, only if you go that way. Okay, good to know. I don't know if this will stand though. Oh, there we go. All right, we got our comments bigger now. I'm gonna switch you guys back around. Okay, so Quick Cure Clay. So those of you who don't know about Quick Cure Clay, we launched it last year officially, and it is a kiln-free clay. It cures in minutes with just the use of a heated craft tool. It's great for jewelry, it's great for sculpture, mixed media, adheres to many non-porous surfaces, wood, chipboard. You can put it on top of your journal covers, you can put it on paper. So it's a great mixed media clay, and it's can be colorized with virtually any medium. So inks, paints, anything like that will colorize quick cure clay. And this year we have black clay. So it comes already in the package, either an 8-ounce or 16-ounce bag. It works just like the original natural color, but it is black. It's already colorized black. And the great thing about having a black clay is that colors, especially pearl colors, really pop on black clay. And we could not launch a black clay without some beautiful pearl powders. So let me flip this back down. So we have an assortment of eight pearl powders to use on the clay, and I will show you. I made some samples. So here we have it. This is the, oh, I forgot I'm upside down. Okay, this is the black clay right here. You can see it's a very natural looking matte clay. And we just cured this, no kiln, just the heat tool. And then I went ahead and I applied water liberally to the cured clay and then painted the pearls on it. And it allowed the pearls to really sink into these images. This is a pressed stamped image. And so we have turquoise, we have gold, we have copper, we have green. Let me check my comments. Eye candy, gorgeous colors. We have purple, pink, white, and bronze. Actually, I think this is the bronze and that's the copper. So a nice assortment of colors. It looks amazing on the black clay. I do have some jewelry samples that the very talented Debbie Talach, she works right here at Ranger, made, and she sculpted this beautiful fish. There we go. She sculpted this beautiful fish pendant and colorized it. She rubbed some of those pearls on there. I don't know if you can see, there's that shimmer, really beautiful. And then of course she put it all together with ice resin jewelry findings. And so that's what I love about our jewelry lines. They all work really well together. And here's another clay piece. Again, she pressed the stamped image into it and cured it that way. And the black is really great for mixing actually with the original natural color, because you can kind of create those marbleized effects. Is it different from Perfect Pearls? It is similar to Perfect Pearls. We just are marketing it specific for our clay line. And it does not rub off. Our pearls have a built-in resin in there, so once it's painted and dried onto the clay, it's on there. I'm gonna give that a good, so you can see. So nothing, it is on there. Love the turquoise. Yeah, the turquoise is probably one of my favorite colors. Okay, so that's what we have for jewelry. I'm gonna put all of this aside. And look, I even printed notes and I haven't even needed them yet. Okay, so now we're gonna get into Ranger. Well, this is all Ranger, but not Ranger jewelry. Ranger paper crafting, I should say. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to show you, and let me go back around. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is a new tool, and don't we all love new tools? So we have a brand new silicone mat, and the reason why we came out with a silicone mat is because this is great for both jewelry and paper crafting. We love that it's translucent so that you can see the, you can put a palette together on there and you can see the colors. And it also doesn't have the woven texture like our craft sheet. So when you cure things on it like clay or ice resin, it doesn't leave that finish. It leaves a nice smooth texture. So I'm gonna flip it back around. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my craft sheet out And you can see, I'm gonna actually hold this up so you could see that texture that I'm kind of talking about. And you can see how nice and translucent this is. So I'm working on a white tabletop, and yeah, let's put that there because I'm gonna put it back out. There's like a delay on my iPad, so it's confusing me when I look over there. But you can see how nice and translucent this is. And your inks, I guess, you know what, I didn't plan to put an ink on there, but you can put your inks out on there and use this as a palette to color with. You can use it with your water brushes or paint brushes to do watercolor. So it's really a great surface for those techniques. It's also heat resistant, so you can use your heat tool right on here. You can emboss on here. You can cure your clay on here. And if you're making resin paper, if you're familiar with that technique, you can lay your resin paper right out on here and it'll cure and be nice and smooth and not have that waffle. And Patty just grabbed me an ink pad so I could just show you guys real quick. So you could just see if I was coloring, I could just, you know, put some of my inks right down on the surface and you can see the true color. So we're really like that. I'm just gonna get a baby wipe, and it cleans up really easily. You could just clean it with a baby wipe, a mild cleanser, and it just, everything white. Clay will clean right off here. You can use a craft scraper to get any dried mediums up, but we love the new silicone mat. And there you have it. It says right there, great for heat embossing, great for using as a palette, great for mixed media, curing clay and ice resin, and of course that translucent material. Okay, so that is number one, the new, and you know what, I have this backwards because you can see the Ranger logo, but a little Ranger logo, that is the new silicone craft sheet. Does it stay in place or does it slide? It stays in place, so that's also a great thing about it. So it's silicone, so it stays pretty nicely, firmly on the work surface. You're always amazed by the quality of the products. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and what's the size? That's a great question. The size is 12 by 16, so it's a little bit smaller than our traditional nonstick craft sheet. So I'll put them side by side so you can see. Does it attract fuzz? You know, I didn't try that, but you know, if you do get like glitter or things like that, it cleans pretty easily. So you could just spray it with water and I think you'll be okay. Great idea. When will they be available? Okay, so the new product, let me flip myself back around so I'm not talking to, you're not staring at a white space. New products will be available in stores in February. If you go to our website today at rangering.com, you can put in your email and it'll let you know when the products will be available, but we are shipping to stores in February. So keep a lookout. And I'm not sure what stores they'll be in, so stay tuned for that information. But definitely contact your local store and ask if they can, if you see something you like, you can request for them to bring it in for you. Okay, so what's next? Next, I'm going to show you, I forgot what oh, I know, okay. I'm gonna change my notes. Okay, Patty, could you get the Perfect Pearls? So Perfect Pearls is a, can you reach it, Patty? If not, I can get it. Okay, so Perfect Pearls is a line that is a truly evergreen line, I think, for Ranger. It's been around a very long time, and I get a lot of questions on social media that they don't know how to use their pearls or they forgot about their pearls. And they're super easy to use, and once you get comfortable with working with them, they're really an incredible product. And it's been a long time since we introduced new colors, so I'm super excited today to show you guys the 4 new colors of Perfect Pearls. Let's get them in the screen. So we have Blue Hydrangea, Poppy, Iris, and Zinnia. And I do have some samples. I'm missing my, no, it's over here, hold on. I think they're with the stickles by accident. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay, there we go. So I did swatch them out. So here we have the blue hydrangea, the zinnia, and let me pull these back a little bit. And then we have poppy, and then we have iris. And the pearls really pop on the black cardstock, and you can see a beautiful metallic finish. There we go. And super easy to use. And so what I thought I would do is, because we have quite a few Ranger products, I was gonna try and challenge myself to make a card just to show you guys them in use and see if I can pull it off by putting all the new products together in one card. So I thought I would show you a quick and easy way to use the Perfect Pearls, because I do get a lot of questions about them, and they're so easy and they're just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna move the silicone out of the way, and I'm gonna take a card panel right here. This is Wendy Vecchi's Perfect Cardstock in gray. I wanna make sure this is in the film. I'm gonna take, this is Simon Hurley Flower Garden background stamp. And what I'm gonna do, I have to zoom out because you guys can't see. There you go. I'm using my Perfect Pearls more since your demo. Need all of these. The colors are fabulous. Hi, Kelly. Oh, hi, Marion. Okay, so we're gonna take Perfect Medium. So this is what you need to get your Perfect Pearls to stick. And we're going to ink up this stamp. I like to use a nice big background stamp to cover my card panel. Okay, just get it nice and inked up. And then I'm going to just lay my card panel right on top of that. And I like to just press it down. I don't know what's on the back of this card panel, but that's all right. And I thought I'd show it on the gray. I love the gray. I think the gray is just such a nice neutral gray. So then we have our stamped image. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your fluffy Perfect Pearls brush. See, it's a very fluffy brush. And I'm gonna actually open up all the new colors. And I love to use all the colors mixed together. I think it's fun when they cross and create new colors. Yes, the Flower Garden stamp is now available. It was with Simon's first release. Okay, and then I like to just use a swirly motion to apply the inks, the powders over the stamped image. And a little goes a long way. And I probably should have gotten a scrap paper, but that's all right. I'm going to blue. And so I just go along applying these in various spots. No real rhyme or reason. Like I said, I love when the powders, the different colors mix to create new colors. And you just want to make sure you get all of your spots. We'll go in with green. And our pearl powders have a built-in resin, so there is no need to heat set this. Once that medium is dried, oops, I picked up way too much there. That's okay. I'm gonna just get a scrap paper. And I'm just gonna, can you guys see this? Dust off the excess. And then what I like to do, and let me hold this up so you can see that beautiful shimmer. I like to just spritz it with water just to set it. And I like to use the distress sprayer for that because you really get a big fine mist, and I hold it pretty far away and then just give it a quick, doesn't need a lot, just like a real quick spritz. And there we have it. So that's gonna be our background. So New Perfect Pearls, those colors are beautiful. Will you seal it when it's done? So that's it. The sealing is just a quick spritz with water. That's all you need. Our pearls do have a built-in resin, so once that medium ink is dry, the pearls will be set on your paper. All right, let's get this out of the way because we need to move on because we got more. We got more. Okay, running out of space, Patty. It's okay. It's okay. All right, I'm getting rid of the scrap paper. All right, so let's flip back. So I posted this video of the ultimate, if you follow my weekly mix series, I'm always out in the plant looking for new and exciting mixes to share with you guys, and I had stumbled across them mixing up this product. I've been sneak peeking it for quite some time. It was in the intro of this video, and you guys kept saying it's stickles, it's stickles. And so this is our traditional stickles. It's super glittery. We all love stickles. Well, I want to introduce you guys to the brand new, and let me grab them. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I got that in right here. Stickles glitter gels. So let me just wipe up some of these pearls. I got a little excited about that green there. Okay, Stickles glitter gels. Now, this is the most glittery goodness you have seen in a long time. I will tell you that. When I tell you that there is so much glitter, different sizes, different shapes in all of these jars. If you love glitter, this is your product line right here. So, of course, I have some swatches, and I want to make sure I get the names right. We went with a space theme because we loved how these look like cosmic. So we have Dark Matter, which is right here. This is that black, and you can see it has all these beautiful specks of kind of like a fuchsia and green and blues, and then these larger silver circles. Can you see that, guys? I love the bling. Come to mama, I know. I'm telling you, this is some good glittery stuff. Okay, then we have, this is Supernova. Oh no, is it? Yeah, Supernova. And that's a beautiful gold color. And Supernova has lots of different gold flecks and these beautiful iridescent flakes mixed in. You can see those like greens and blues, and of course those beautiful stars. Okay, then we have Moon Dust. I love Moon Dust. I think that might be my favorite. Moon Dust is a beautiful kind of neutral champagne color. I'm sorry, this is not Moon Dust. This is Nebula. I lied. They're very similar. I should have wrote the names on here, but I didn't. Okay, so here we go, Nebula. So Nebula is that beautiful champagne. It's got these beautiful gold stars and kind of that champagne and white glitter in there. Looks like foil. And don't worry, I will demo this. And then we have Asteroid, which is a really pretty silver, and we have those silver circles in there. We have some more iridescent color and that silver glitter base. I hope you bring them all to Creativation. Oh yes, if you are going to Creativation, you will see all of these products live and in action. We have tons of make and takes. And lots of demos, so definitely come to our booth. Okay, and now we have that moon dust, which is a beautiful white, iridescent white. I'll hold that up. And that's got all those iridescent flakes in there as well. And last but not least, we have Solar Flare, and that is like a real rich gold. And that's got those beautiful gold stars and that iridescent flake. Really pretty. And so I wanted to show you how I like to use these. And really the best way, I love to use them through a stencil because they are a gel, so they are a much thicker consistency than our traditional stickles, and they have larger flecks of glitter, and they spread very nicely with a palette knife through a stencil. So I'm going, and of course I love them on the black, the color really pops. So I have a little black piece of cardstock, and I'm just gonna use, this is a flower burst stencil from Letter It. And let's see, I'm gonna use that Nebula. Moon dust, beautiful colors, beautiful gold. Will this work with stencils? Yep, so that's exactly what I'm gonna share right now. Awesome for using on stencils. So for my samples, I just went ahead and palette knifed, put them right onto the palette knife. So if you just wanna do, you know, kind of organic, you could just, it's hard to like know where this camera is gonna be. There we go. You could just spread it right through, right directly onto your surface, or you can go through the stencil. And I wish I had my make art station, but I had to limit my products. Okay, so let me actually, I'm gonna hold this up so that you guys could see that consistency. Isn't that awesome? I will be at your booth all the time. Available in February. Are these gels available? Okay, so they are available individually, and yes, they will be available in February. Okay, so we're just gonna spread this. And drying time depends on how thick of a layer you're gonna put on. So obviously the thinner the layer, the quicker they'll dry. You can kind of let it sit for a minute and then just hit it with the heat tool. But you'll be surprised that the drying time, especially if you're putting it through on a palette knife, is a lot quicker than you would anticipate. Just spreading that out. And this, you're just gonna wanna wipe clean your stencil as soon as you're done using it, because it would be pretty hard to clean after, but it wipes off really easily when it's still wet. Love those stars. So pretty. Okay, then we lift it up. Voila. Okay, Patty, I'm gonna hand that to you if you don't mind. And let's lift that up. How pretty is that? Neat, yeah, they're really cool. Are they flexible enough to use on fabric? So they are not waterproof. So I would not recommend using them on fabric. I would recommend them on paper only. Okay, just gonna clean up my surface here. I do have, and I'm gonna set that aside to dry because that's gonna be another layer for my card challenge. I'm gonna put that over with our Perfect Pearls. And I do have a finished sample And you can see this is through a new lettered stencil that I'll be showing. This little lettered sneak peek here that's coming up shortly, but I just love those circles, that glitter gel right through those big polka dots there. And I'll hold it up so you guys can see. And I did have 2 other card samples with the Perfect Pearls, so let me just sneak back to those. I almost forgot about those. But there's a card done with the new Perfect Pearls, and you can see that iris and that beautiful hydrangea, really pretty. And then this is another one with some Perfect Pearls. So this is an existing color Perfect Pearl there, and I believe that's gold. And then we have that new purple, I believe Iris is the color name. They're not here right now. And that's lettered with the pearls there. Iris, okay. And you can use, this is Perfect Pearls with a water brush. So you can just take a water brush and dip right into your pearls and letter, just like Taylor did here, with the Perfect Pearls. Love it on black. Very celestial. Yes, they are very celestial. Okay, so next, oh, so many exciting things. Okay, so next we have new, oh boy. All right, let me get them first before I make the big announcement. They are over here. Hold on, hold on. Archival ink. So archival ink is the best stamping ink. No, it is though, really. Archival ink is a permanent waterproof stamping ink that is fabulous for everyday stamping. If you want crisp, clear images that won't bleed or smudge, archival ink is for you. Jet Black has been probably one of our top sellers for a very long time, but we have such a wide range of colors, and we're super excited to introduce 6 new colors to the palette. And we have Pebble Beach. I'm gonna go this way because Pebble Beach. There we go. We're down that way. We have Coastal Coral. We have Lighthouse. We have Sun-Dazed. We have Seagrass and Seafarer, which I kind of love that blue. I'm like a little bit obsessed with it. Every single color of archival ink, yes, it is a go-to stamping ink. And I stamped them out here so you can see what they look like stamped out. So there we have our Pebble Beach, Coastal Coral, Sun-Dazed, Lighthouse, Seagrass, and Seafarer. And you can see why I love that blue. It's just really pretty. So that are our new archival colors. Nice color palette. Be Still My Heart. The Lighthouse and yellow are pretty. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Okay, so I'm going to stamp a sentiment with the new archivals, but I wanted to use some of the new Letter It products, so I thought I'd show you guys the Letter It first before I add to my card project. Loving all the new products, so I'm so glad. Okay, so make it Letter It. And we still have more after Letter It. So let's flip this around. Let me talk about Letter It a little bit. So as you guys know, Letter It is our collection of hand lettered stamps. And also we have stencils and lots of other accessories, pens, markers, embossing powders, because we wanted to create a program that allows you to create simple handmade cards for every occasion. And so of course we have 3 new stamp sets. So these are done by Arrangers in-house graphic designer, Taylor Huizinga. She has an awesome hand-lettered aesthetic. So we have 3 new stamp sets. I'm gonna flip it back around. We have clear stamps in, what is this one's called? Hello Sunshine. We have You Rock. And I didn't realize this had extra plastic on it. Okay, You Rock, Hello Sunshine, and a number set because we felt like we were missing some numbers. So just slide those over. Do colors match with Tim Holtz Distress ink? They do not match exactly with Tim Holtz Distress ink, although I'm sure you could find similar options, but they are not coordinating with his line. You would like Dina Wakely paint colors in archival ink. Okay, I will send that information along. Okay, so lettered stamps. I love these images because they're larger sentiments, just like if you're familiar with our last release. And I love how Taylor left some open spaces here because you can stamp these out and then color in those open spaces with our fine liner markers, our fine liner pens or metallic markers or really any coloring medium of your choice. And I do have, actually, you know what, before I show you samples, I want to show you the stencils. So we have Hello Sunshine with Cheers to You, Sending Smiles, Hello Sunshine, and of course those little cute icons. This set, You Rock, this calls for a huge celebration, You Rock, things just got real. And of course we have a little stamp icon of a rock here. And then of course the awesome number set. I love this for birthdays, anniversaries. It's a great, just everyday, all occasion number set. So really awesome additions to our Letterit line. And of course, we have some new stencil designs, and now I don't have packaging for these because these are still on their way to us, but they are really awesome stencils, and I'm gonna hold them up so you can see. So this is called, and I don't look at the names. My desk is suddenly getting crowded. Okay, so we have Treading Hearts. We have Rocking Stripes. How cool is that one? And polka dotting, these large polka dots. So that was what I showed you was used in that Stickles glitter gel sample, which is somewhere, but that's okay. And I will show you a couple card samples using these. So that is using those awesome polka dots. Actually, it's using the polka dots and the stripe, the new stripe stencil. So just laid right over there, and then colored in with our fine liner pens. And then you can see, I'll just line that up. So that's Taylor made this card. How fun is that with those new stencils? Okay, and then this is a cute card with one of the new stamps, Cheers to You. That's this sentiment from this set right here. And then of course we have, I mean, gotta love the hearts. Perfect for Valentine's coming up. Beautiful heart stencil card. And then of course the stripes, which I keep forgetting the name of the stripes. Rocking Stripes. But look how fun that is. And that of course is a new stamp. This is embossed. This calls for a huge celebration. That is from our You Rock stamp set. Okay. Oh, and Patty pulled the big polka dots, polka dotting. That was using the new glitter gels right through there. And of course the Hello Sunshine stamp set. So I thought I would stamp one of the new sentiments for my card challenge with one of the new, it's all right here. One of the new stamps, so I'm gonna go in with Hello Sunshine, and that's from the Hello Sunshine stamp set. I have it already mounted onto my block here, and I think I'm gonna use Coastal Coral. I really love coral, that's one of my favorite colors. And I have a little sentiment strip here, and just gonna ink this up. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best stamper, so I do my best though. So here's our Hello Sunshine sentiment. We're gonna let that dry a minute while I talk to you about our next new product. And last but certainly not least, so we're gonna add to our sentiment strip with our last new product. All right, so let me flip you guys back around. Okay, last product, who's ready? Are you guys loving what you've been seeing so far? I love the combined effects with the stencils, dots and stripes, even better, cute cards. Oh, I'm glad you guys are loving them. Okay, so our last product are new gray tinted embossed pens. So our embossing pens, we currently have a pack of pens just like this. One is clear and one is black. And they're very popular. People love to do hand lettering with them. You can emboss and personalize canvas bags, mugs, journal covers. The problem is the black, you can see what you're writing nicely, but you can't always cover the black with lighter powders. And the clear, you could use the lighter powders with, but it's hard to see what you've written. So we thought it would be great to bring you guys gray tinted pens. You get a bullet and a brush tip in the pack. They're super easy to use, and that way you can see what you're writing, but also cover up with any color powder. So last product, we're really excited about that. I'm gonna flip you guys back down and just show you real quick how easy it is to use these pens. Will that reach, Patty?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go here with, this is the new gray pen, and I'm just gonna do something real quick and maybe just draw some lines on the side of my sentiment. And I don't want them to be like straight, I want them to be kind of loose and fun. And it allows enough working time that you can draw what you want and then sprinkle it with your powder. I'm gonna go in with some aqua tinsel powder. We have a huge selection of embossing powders, tinsels, metallics, the speckle powders are probably some of my favorites. I don't know if you've seen those. But if you haven't, definitely check those out. All right, so I just added some aqua tinsel. I'm gonna put it back in the jar. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna get my silicone mat out and I'm gonna emboss on that to show you guys that it heats without any problem. Okay, so we're just gonna melt this powder really quick. Put my silicone mat out. I'm gonna read some comments while this is heating up here. Another great idea, must have archival inks. Love the new shades of archival. Always need a new shade in the red family. Embossed pens are versatile. Oops. Just got my finger on that. That's all right. Okay, so this is starting to melt here. You know when it's melted when the powder kind of changes color a little bit. And if you mess up like me, I tend to mess up. I'm a sloppy crafter. That's okay. You could just go back in, sprinkle on a little more powder, and we'll reheat that. Gray is helpful when you're visually challenged. Will there be reinkers? Oh yes, reinkers are available for the archival inks, of course. All right, I'm just gonna reheat that area that I messed up. Just ordered all the speckles. Yes, the speckles are so pretty. The tinsels are pretty too. I love aqua. I love this color combination. I'm gonna just kind of heat up that archival ink too. Okay, so we're done there. So there's our little sentiment. Let's put this card together. So I have my Perfect Pearls, new 4 colors, how pretty. And then we have our, I wonder if this is dry. Let's see. Still a little bit damp, but that's our glitter gel backgrounds. I actually have a dry one. Can you hand me that one? I'm gonna use that. I have a already dried one, so so I don't mess that one up. So glitter gels, I think I'm gonna put this right there. And then we're just gonna put our sentiment on the top, which of course uses our new letter it stamp, and in our new archival color, Coastal Coral, and then our little embossed accent there using our new pens. And we can just tape this up real quick. The glitter gel is the winner. The glitter gel is pretty fabulous. What is your favorite products? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what you liked seeing. I know we had a ton of stuff. Okay. So I'm just gonna use some foam here, black foam. This is available in both the Letter It line and Ranger line. I don't have this green piece here. I guess I don't really need to go the full width. Just add a little to there. So again, if you tuned in halfway or not from the beginning, definitely catch the replay. But definitely share this video and comment shared in the comments so that I know you shared it and that you have a chance to win one of our giveaways. Because I feel very generous today and I'm gonna give out 5 prize packages if you shared this video. Why is it always so hard to unpeel things when you're like on a camera? That's what I wanna know. Okay, Patty, I'm gonna give this to you to try and unpeel for me while I stick this down. All right, there we go. Patty's got it. So this is why I have an assistant in the film studio with me. Stickles, glitter gel, clay, everything. And let's see, what else can we talk about? Because I'm gonna wrap up this card, and this is just day 1, guys. We have 6 more days of announcements. So today started with Ranger branded products, and tomorrow we're gonna get into Dina. And Dina will be live on her Facebook page at noon. We'll also have a blog post with all of her new products, and followed by Wendy and on Wednesday. And then we have Diane on Thursday, and then Simon on Friday, and then we have a break for the weekend, and then we're gonna be back Monday and Tuesday with Tim. So I'm not sure what order Tim is. I'm gonna check the schedule for you guys. Okay, so here is my little card that I made with all the new products. So it kind of, actually it's not terrible. I think I'm gonna put it on the shelf behind me. You might see it in another video. So let me flip this around. Let me check the schedule. I did print it. If I can find it. Okay. Is that one? I thought I printed the schedule. Here it is. I knew I would remember to do that. Okay, so let me just confirm. So tomorrow, yes, Dina. So be sure to tune in. All the lunches are at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So tune into Dina's page tomorrow for her launch. Wednesday, we're going to go into Wendy Vecchi. Thursday, Dilutions with Diane. Friday, Simon Hurley, and then Monday, we'll have Tim Holtz Alcoholing, followed by Tim Holtz Distress on Tuesday. So, and we will have lots of exciting things happening all week. Be sure to check into our social media. There may be a few more giveaways. So definitely stay tuned. I hope you guys loved everything that you've seen. If you saw the table, it's really a mess. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Can you just ship me all the new products and I won't mind? Sure. You tried to share, but you're not sure what you're doing. Okay, I'll count that as an entry, Rebecca. Trying, we'll count trying. Hi, Wendy, looking forward to your video. Yes, we're looking forward to all the designers. So this is just the start. We have so many exciting products. I hope you loved what you see here. Like I said, be sure to share the video so you can be entered into our giveaway, and I'll see you guys at Creativation. I will be doing a lot of live videos there, so I will be posting a schedule, so definitely check in. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a great day, everyone.